Guten Morgen! It's rainy today. One of the first rainy days we've had, actually. Worked out again. The day before I did 5-mile run, which was pretty good. But man, oh man. It's amazing how the body can fluctuate. At my peak, I was really proud of it. I could do 100 push-ups, good solid push-ups, 100 in a row. And I was like, wow, I like where I'm at now. I was at the gym today. I had to break up 50 push-ups in this very small sets. In the end, the last one was embarrassing, like beyond embarrassing. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. I'm on my way to a meeting. The potential for a Jayoe TV show has been in the works now since Japan. I was cycling through Japan. If you know that episode, I got a call from an old friend who works in the industry, and he said that there was some chatter and some interest in my journey as a TV show. It's been a slow road, and we're still looking for the pieces of the puzzle to put it together to make it work. I thought while I'm here, it might be a good opportunity for me to meet with my counterpart that's working on the project and see how things are going. Other than that, my dad was having some issues with regards to his stomach after eating that huge steak. A sad reality of being medicated is that the things you used to be able to do, like maybe have a Black Russian or maybe be able to, you know, wolf down a big meal and a big heavy steak, some of these things you might have to give up for some more neutral alternatives. He will still have the barbecues, but maybe tone down the enormity of the meat dishes. So my dad was like, can you please take those meat dishes away? I love having them around, but I'm gonna cook those things up and eat them and then regret it later. And so I'm gonna take them over to my brother-in-law's house, and we're gonna cook those things up with my sister. As I drive to my meeting, I head past some of the auto plants. Detroit was the backbone of the auto industry in the world, and still does quite a bit of assembly of automobiles. And you can see powertrain factories, big truck assembly plants. It's a bit of a strange thing that I'm cycling around the world, because cycling isn't necessarily what I was encouraged to do when I grew up. This is Detroit. You get a car, my friend. Little meeting update. 9:25. Gary's late. Late, or he said 9:30. Either way, I got the Greek skillet. You know, breakfast with feta cheese and Greek tzatziki sauce. Fantastic. It's definitely something I look forward to when I'm home. So stupid. I'm sitting here for like 2 hours almost. 2 hours. 2 hours I've been sitting here. And I get a message from my friend. I'm like, hey man, are we gonna meet or what? Do you want me to order you some food? And he said, Matt, we're supposed to meet tomorrow, not today. Well, I did get some work done. I had a fantastic Greek skillet and like 5 cups of coffee while I waited. I was actually early, really early. Anyways, we'll get this day back on track. Hey, I was supposed to meet my contact here yesterday, and that fell apart. After that, sort of the whole day sort of fell apart. So everything was rescheduled to today. So let's just pick up from here, right? I'm waiting for Gary. He should be here in a few minutes, and then we will start our belated meeting. So before my friend arrives, let me tell you a little bit about what's going on. There's an event called VidCon that's coming up in June 20 to 23. VidCon is an industry conference that is for people that make videos, and it's really focused on YouTube. So as a person that makes videos and puts them on YouTube, it's a really great opportunity not only to meet other people in the industry, but to go to events like they have how to use Instagram, how to use social media properly, how to tag your videos, how to create videos, all sorts of things. And it's been something that I've wanted to go to for a number of years, but I've been in China. I just checked it out this year and found out it's in California in June, and so I bought some tickets. So I am going to VidCon this year. This is huge news. Really, really great. Not only will it potentially offer a meeting with somebody that can maybe collaborate with or grow my channel that way, but I'll learn some tricks of the trade, I'm sure, that will help me grow as a creator. So that's very cool. Also, because the event kind of runs over the time where Annie was going to come with Eva, I ran this by Annie, and we have decided that I'm going to go to China in the beginning of May, help Annie get packed up, do a few things in Ningbo, and then bring Eva and Annie back here. And they're going to be here in Detroit for 3 weeks visiting Dad, after which we'll go back to LA together. I'll go to the conference and then they'll go back to China. We were a little bit worried that my dad wouldn't be in great shape come July, and that was when she was originally thinking about coming, because Eva's birthday is July 14th. But this might work out better for sake of father, and we'll celebrate birthdays and stuff from the time that she's there. So yeah, those some big news. Eva and Annie are coming to town. I'm going back to China for a little while, and I'm going to VidCon. Big news for VidCon. I'm excited about that.
Holy cow, is that the camera set up there? I'm sorry, man.
No problem.
I'm always running a little behind. But okay. 24 hours is a little dramatic behind.
24 hours and 13 minutes. All right, we just finished our meeting. Gary left. I was going to record some of the meeting, but we talked on so much stuff. We kind of figured out a new show concept. I think it might work really well. We're going to work on some stuff. It's right in line with some of the things that big networks are interested in, so good stuff, good stuff. Okay, I'm going to leave the restaurant, start my day. I'm full on coffee. Jayoe, Jayoe, Jayoe. More yard work.
What?
I said more yard. I'm talking to the camera.
Oh.
Dad's still not totally hip to the vlogging game.
What's this vlogging thing?
How you doing, Pops?
I'm doing good.
That is very good. I think everybody will appreciate that.
Amen. I'm doing great.
Putting some fertilizer in the backyard, some seed. We're gonna give you a nice lawn this summer.
I want a nice lawn. I want a lot of grass to cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem with Dad is he likes that really, really tight cut on the grass.
Golf court cut.
And if he gets too short, then some of the sod died last year because I think you cut it a little bit too short.
Too soon.
Too soon, too short.
Yeah.
You know, both of us have that kind of like, do it, do it, do it.
Yeah.
You know, don't wait, just do it.
Exactly. And
that's good 90% of the time.
Yeah.
But 10% of the time it can bite us.
Yeah. When you get a moment for vlogging.
For vlogging or
for vlogging. See, now most of this wood here, I have red oak, more red oak, I have Luan, I have white birch. This came from the trash. This is a solid core wood door. I have these 3 pieces of 3/4 inch ply, and they'll be perfect for up there.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and the cost was right. The We have a show here in America, we call it The Price is Right. If you can name that price, you can have that item. Can you name that price? Yeah, Matt, you got it, mister.
I won.
You won. All right.
Dad, you are sporting some serious wood. If you don't know what to do with it, garbage is garbage.
Garbage is garbage.
But if you know what to do with it, it could be something more.
Uh-oh, my water. I better go get my water.
Dad's water broke.
Oh, here it comes.
You're not as nimble as I remember, Dad.
No, I'm not quite
Not
as nimble.
quite as nimble.
No.
We done good?
We done great, Matt. Thank you.
Did some grass work, did some shingles, and now Dad's gonna wash his truck.
Then I can get on with the business of dying.
Dad loves washing vehicles.
I wouldn't say.
You love a clean vehicle.
I like a clean vehicle.
He'll wash that truck 3 times a day if it got dirty.
Actually,
Now I'm headed to my brother-in-law's house, my sister's house, because Dad don't want to eat those big steaks. He says it messes with his stomach too much. I ain't got a problem with that. I'm gonna take him over to brother's house, and we will take care of those steaks. This is my sister. What are you doing today?
What am I doing? I'm going to Victoria's conferences, and then I'm going to my boot camp.
What's boot camp?
My boot camp workout. Try and get in shape.
Yeah, she goes to boot camp. Maybe after this rest, I'll go. And
okay.
I don't know if I'd be allowed to video. I don't think people would like.
Yeah, I don't know. You might initially for a second, but then, yeah.
Yeah. It would be interesting to show what that is.
Yeah, it's a whole variety of people. It's not necessarily, I mean, we have old,
What are you
young,
doing, like push-ups and pull-ups? Or
burpees and push-ups and running and sometimes she does this thing with a deck of cards. She'll spread them all out and she'll flip them and she'll do like 20 cards flipped. And each heart is burpees, diamonds are push-ups, clubs are something else, and just however many numbers are on the cards, you have to do of each. And you just bam, 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 2 burpees, 3 push-ups, 10 something else.
Is it the YMCA? Do you pay for it? Or?
I pay for it through the city.
Jayoe.
Yeah. No, that's rough. Victoria goes. Oh, Jayoe.
Nothing like a baked potato with sour cream and ranch dressing, steak and corn. Can't think of a better way to finish the vlog. Take it easy. See you tomorrow.